Now it's your turn to do reverse percentages. Now let's say you own a business and your business require this photocopier here. It costs £826. That's including VAT at 17.5%. That means VAT is already inside this price here. So if you draw the diagram, it would look like this. Okay, 0, 0, 1. Well, you're going to add when you add VAT, it will take you to this level here. And when you add VAT, the final price is this £826. Now, in England, if you own a business and you require this photocopier in order for your business to survive or to function, the government is saying you don't need to pay VAT. But the thing is, when you first buy this photocopier, you do need to pay the shopkeeper this full amount. Okay, and that's with VAT in there already. You do need to pay this full amount to the shopkeeper, but come the end of the year, you can claim back this VAT here, this amount here from the government. Maybe because your business is paying some other tax. The government is saying, okay, because you're paying something else, you don't need to pay for this VAT, so you can claim it back. But a normal person, if you're a normal family without a business, you just want to buy this photocopier for personal use, then yes, you do need to pay for this VAT. So a normal person cannot claim this VAT back. But because your business requires this photocopier in order to function, and your business is paying some other tax, then the government is saying, okay, you can claim back this VAT. My question is, if you're paying for this amount here at this VAT here, how much can you claim back at the end of the year? Okay, so work out how much you can claim back from the government. So press pause and have a go. So draw your diagram. Your diagram should look something like this. 0, 0, 1. Well, you're paying VAT here, and that takes it to 826. But basically, you want to know this amount here. Well, if you work out the original price of the photocopier, then you can just get this, take away the original price here, and then that will give you that will give you the amount of VAT that you can claim back. So once you've drawn this diagram here, inside your mind, get this times this amount here, and that should give you this. Okay, so write that down. It's an important step. Write it down. So inside your mind, you start here, times this. So write that down. We normally put the number in front first. So it's this times x, and then so when you get this times this, it will give you this. So put that into an equation here. Okay, so now it's just a matter of working out x. So divide both sides by this number here. Okay, so basically x will be this 826 divided by 1.175. So now you would jump to your calculator. 826 divided by 1.175 equals 702. Hang on, 702 well, we're going to round it up to 2 decimal places because we're working with money. So this would be 98 pence. 98 pence. So our original amount here would be, hang on, £702 and 98 pence. Okay, so the original price of the without the VAT, it would cost £702 and blah 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 pence. So if you want to claim back from the government the VAT, then you would just get this, take away this, and that would give you the amount that you can claim back from the government. Okay, all right. So next question here. you want to buy a computer. The shopkeeper is saying, oh, we've got a special offer on. We're going to give you 19.2% off. Now, the total amount that you need to pay is this amount here. So how much, just out of curiosity here, you want to know how much the price of this computer. You want to know the price of the computer before the discount, before the offer. So how much was the computer before the offer? So press pause and have a go. So draw your diagram here. 0, 0, 0, 0 here. Well, the original price of this computer, well, 1 is the original. Well, you don't know what the original, you want to know the original, but you don't know what it was. So let's call it X. Okay. Now, after giving you 17%, sorry, 19.2% off. So this will take you to this level here, 0.808 here. So we take you to this level here. Now, if you don't understand how I got to here, you have to watch one of the earlier videos. Okay. So what it's saying is, if you don't pay 19.2, well, this bit goes away. It will take you to 0.808 level here. Okay. And then you're told that, well, given this bit going away, then the amount that you pay is this. So this, well, put this figure in here. Okay. So now think inside your mind. Well, after drawing this diagram, you have to think. Get the original. You would times this to give you this. So now write that down into an equation. So get this times this. Well, we normally put the number in front first. So 0.808. Okay. Times X equals, remember, we are just writing down the path into an equation. So you would get this times this, okay, equals this. So 832. Okay. Now it's just a matter of working out X. So it's 832 divided by 0.808. That will give you X. And remember, X is well, X would be the original amount. So it should be higher than this amount here. Okay. So if you want to know X, just punch this into your calculator. All right. So next question here. Let's say your water bill, your water bill at the end of the month comes to this amount here. Okay. And that's with VAT included in there. So work out how much the bill, how much it would cost without VAT. Okay. So press pause and have a go. So start with the diagram, because that really helps. So here, 0, 0 here. The original here, it gets confusing sometimes, because sometimes the original is here, sometimes it's here. But you just got to put yourself into the situation. The question is asking you how much was it before the VAT. So in this case, the original was, well, we don't know the original. Let's call it X. And when you add VAT on top of it, which is 13, which is 13.2%, 13 here, 13% here, 2. Okay, so after taking it to this level here, the total price is 67.29. Okay, so the hard part is drawing this diagram here, because here 1 represents the original price, and then you add VAT, so you know it's going to go up. So that's why, well, the diagram looks like this. Okay, so now the important part, write it down into an equation. So you would get this times this to get to this. Okay, so get this times this. So write that down. We always put the number first. 32 times X equals well, you would get this times this, and then it equals this. So 6 7.29. Now work out x. Divide both sides by this thing here. So it will be 67.29 divided by 1.132. And just when you get this answer here, this would represent this bit here. Just have a quick glance. Make sure your answer x is less than this. Okay, well, anyway, to work out x here, do that on your calculator. Okay, next question here. A t-shirt, special offer on, you're going to give this much off, and now the amount that you pay is this. So how much was the original price of this t-shirt? So well, I know it's weird now. Think of it like this: 0, 0. The original. Well, you don't know the original here. Okay. Now the shopkeeper is giving you 2/5. Well, 2/5. So hang on, divide into 5 equal parts here. Yeah, draw a picture to try and understand what's going on. The shopkeeper is saying, oh, you don't need to pay these 2 bits, but you do need to pay the rest, 3 bits here, and the final price is here. Okay, so work out x. So here I know it's a lot different from what we've been doing with percentages, but somehow you just got to look at your situation and somehow get to this level here. Well, press pause and have a go. It's just a matter of there are several ways of doing this, but just somehow get to this original price here. Given this diagram, given this situation here. So press pause and have a go. So here, normally you would get this times this, and then it would get to this here. So it's just a matter of doing this. Well, x times this number here, even though it's a fraction, who cares? It's just a number. So it's going to be 3/5 times x. Times x. We'll just do this. Okay, times x equals 13.89. Okay, so now, well, when you times a fraction, it gets multiplied to the top. Okay, so I'm going to visualize this as 3x/5 equals 13.89. Okay, so now it's just a matter of keeping an eye on x and trying to solve x. So times both sides by 5, so it will be 3x, and calculator clear, 13.89 times 5 equals this, equals 69 point what? 0.45 here, and then divide both sides by 3. So x here equals 69.45 divided by 3. Jump to your calculator. Divided by 3 equals 23 point what? 15. So up here, it cost this amount here is 23.15. So have a quick glance. Your final answer should be higher than this. Okay. But another way of doing this, is look at this here. You 0 here, 0 here, 1 here. The original is 13.89. Now, draw a picture to see what's going on. The shopkeeper is giving you this off. So split it into 5 pieces. You don't need to pay for this, but you do need to pay for the rest here. But given the 3/5 here is at this level here, which is 13.89 here. So you've got this this amount to work with. Sorry, this is not original. Sorry. So you want to find out x here. So So given this situation here, you somehow have to get to x. Okay, but you've been given this here. What you can do is look at this. But after drawing this diagram, you can actually split this. You get this length here. You can split it into 3 equal parts. Split it into 3 equal parts. So with a calculator, remember you've got this 13.89 level here. So 13.89 divided by 3, split into 3 equal parts, and then times 5. You could do that, times 5 equals the same thing, 23 point whatever it was, 15. Okay, so draw your diagram and somehow work somehow just get to x. Okay.